See what my hair looks like.
Wow, that was loud.
I heard it without my things on.
Right? Oh, the... Okay. And...
I listen like this. Looks like retarded. Can I have inner ear?
The mics are live.
Huh?
The mic's alive.
Okay. Excuse me.
Welcome to a newer test edition of the Barflies. I'm Bumpa,
I'm Patty Cakes.
and here we are with our first show in our new dungeon. So,
We are in the basement.
yeah. So we just want to try out some of the equipment, have a little bit of a chat. I do recognize that there may be an echo. There's
Yeah.
an echo in our headset. I'm not sure if there's an echo online, and I have no clue because I don't have anything open yet. So we'll see.
I guess I could always go into our... Are we on Facebook?
We are on Facebook. We are on YouTube. We are on Facebook under the Wicked Pizza Show and the Barflies, as well as on the YouTube channel.
So for
And
a
then
while...
somewhere else, I don't know.
Whatever we're streaming on.
Yeah.
Are we still... Oh,
Oh, we still up?
I was just thinking about Spreaker. Because we used to do
Spreaker
Spreaker.
no longer does live.
It doesn't?
No.
Oh, wow. We're not still paying for that, are we?
We
Are
are
not.
not. No.
I hope Byron is
We
not
are
as
not.
well.
Byron
Unless he's doing his
might
own
be for
thing.
one more year.
Really?
Yeah. He's bad at getting his card off of there. I told him several times, but
And then they automatically renew.
automatic renewal. Although the card on there expired like 2 years ago.
How can they
Yeah.
still
I
charge
don't
it?
know.
Unless he
Like
linked
it
his
was.
bank account like a dumbass.
Yeah.
But bear with us, guys, as we test this out. We're working bugs out. We never even get this opportunity to even try something like this, right? We're both working a lot, especially Bumpa.
Yeah.
But maybe things have changed where he might have a little bit more free time. So we can work out the bugs, maybe get on the schedule, and get this thing started. Even if we do it one night a week for an hour, just to say hi to people, and begin on the Wicked Pizza Show platform, and eventually transition people over to the Barflies, which is a little bit more him and I, with some Zoom guests, special people. Who knows? People might be stopping by. We do have room. I have a space heater to keep my little tootsies warm.
It's got that skeleton rocking
I
behind
know,
it.
can you see it? I can't see the video, so. Oh, you know what? Can I pull up Facebook on this?
Can you what?
Can I pull up Facebook?
Yep.
Okay. I'm learning. I haven't been on a desktop computer in a long time. I'm learning to my phone.
So right now you can join us, chat with us on Facebook through the Wicked Pizza Show page. We are currently on there. We're watching comments there.
Are you
Other
seeing
comments
anything?
might pop up through Restream. I'm not sure. I haven't spent
have
enough
no
time
idea.
tweaking everything up like that to make sure everything works.
All
like
right,
it
so
should.
can I futz with my camera for a second?
Yeah.
All right.
So if anyone is out there, you let us know what you hear. Are you hearing a really bad echo? And again, I know there could be. I'm working hard on trying to troubleshoot.
He is. We've been down here for a
I
minute.
have no idea where that is generating from. I'm pretty sure everything is only open once, but it sounds like something is open twice.
Well, we have cameras.
Yeah,
and
those
microphones.
are all both muted.
And we think that they are? Oh, okay.
They're muted. I told them to shut the fuck up.
All right, so I adjusted my camera. Does that look a little better?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So we got you in a little camera.
Yay!
Yeah,
Because I like to be seen.
We'll get a better mount for you soon.
For what? The camera?
The camera.
Dude,
yeah.
That works perfectly. Look at that.
I think it should be hanging here.
I think
and
I'm
like
fine.
a more.
Look at that. Look at loveliness.
Oh.
Can you
So,
see?
yeah, anyone on it, join us. I know
know
you
what
might
we
be
spell.
watching on YouTube. I'll try to pop that up, see if there's any comments over there. Send us some thumbs up or whatever on Facebook. That'd be great. I don't know why there's auto captioning on here.
I saw that.
Yeah. Unbelievable. Oh. But again, we really are just testing out the bugs on this.
If this is annoying as F, let us know. Again, we are testing. It's Friday night.
Woohoo!
We went and we had a little bite to eat.
Yeah.
And now we're here having a drink.
So you'll find this show, if you are on YouTube, it's under as a pilot. I must not have changed something.
Whatever.
But again, you could also watch us, follow us on Facebook. I know I'm just chit-chatting. I'm just trying to work out a few kinks while
So I have a
a
goal.
few minutes. Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So as we work out these kinks and get people on board with the new name, right?
Mm-hmm.
New name for us, for the Barflies Show. I'd also like to adventure over to Rumble and try to do something on Rumble or even Kick. But definitely want to do Rumble because just to open us up to other people, other people that have never seen us, heard us. There's a big podcasting, what do you call it? Group over there, I guess you could say.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people do that. So far, we only have 3 followers, and I think we need a few more over on Rumble before we can go live. So anyone who goes on Rumble at all, it's actually pretty cool. There's a lot of, if you like to see podcasts or, people like us chit chat, whatever, there's tons of stuff over there, not just gaming. A lot of different platforms over there. And you can kind of be free. They don't really give you crap like YouTube would for like politics or COVID talk or medicine talk or whatever, stuff like that. So I definitely want people to follow us on Rumble, the Barflies Show, right? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Okay. Barflies Show.
And excellent suggestion. We will get Rumble moving. We do have an account.
We do. We only have 3 followers.
Yeah.
We can't go live. I think it's me, you, and a fake account. No. We have one person besides me and you.
Oh, jeez.
I try to get my kids to sign up. I'm like, can you follow us so we can go live? They're like, no, you got to work for this, Mom.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, let me see. Okay.
So I was thinking about Wicked Pissa.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about the word, and I started looking up Boston slang.
You were thinking about the what part, was it?
I was going to look up Boston slang.
Yeah.
Because I looked up the Wicked Pissa podcast just to kind of like, because you told me to check out Google. So I said, okay, let me look up Wicked Pissa Show podcast. And we are not a financial institution, and that's what pops up first. We're like on the 4th on the line, but we're in there, So that made me just started thinking about the word Wicked Pissa. And I just wanted to see, like, what Boston slang words, because I think people in this area or in Boston, everyone thinks Boston is Massachusetts. It's a city, right?
Yeah.
I live in Boston. No, you live in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
That's what my mother tells everyone. No, she lives in Massachusetts. So I actually have 50 Boston's. I'm rusty, Bumpa. Oh my God, I'm so rusty right now.
It's
because I'm hearing
we
the
both
echo.
are, because I'm over here. I'm like, trying to figure things out.
But I'm hearing this echo, and it's like throwing me off.
But it's all good. We need this to
We do.
get the kinks out. We'll continue.
And what else? You know what? Let's get drunk together on a Friday night and make fun of us because we're echoey and stumbling on over our words and all this other stuff. Okay, so. And I'm on a computer that's old. So give me a second here. Is this an all-in-one computer?
It is.
Oh, you bought this.
It's a bit of a challenge. I know. I haven't dusted the wheels off of that in a while, and it is like dusty.
I was like, what is that?
Did it shut off on you?
No, it's just taking forever to download the one thing I wanted to look at.
Yeah, well, maybe on the next show we'll use my laptop.
That's
so we just see somebody in there. I don't know who's there. Say hello.
Hi. Hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
I just gotta shut these captions
Tom
off. Jesus Christ.
Ronchetti.
Yeah, anyone's out there, please
Hey
invite
there,
more. We
have
get
y'all
some more
been?
people
Nice
into
to
the
see you
chat
back
here. We want
on.
to talk about all kinds of great stuff.
Do you know Tom?
Tom, you got to be more elaborate than that. Where are you seeing that?
Ronchetti?
Yeah, Tommy Ronchetti. Tom, my old boss. Old boss.
He said, hey there. How have y'all been? Nice to see you both back on.
Thanks, Tom. We haven't had a setup for a while. We got out of our apartment, and that was just a
Yeah, we
pain in the
moved.
ass.
Guys, we moved. We bought a house.
Yeah.
We're like OG official.
So, yeah,
I'm stuck
and
with
as you
this
can
guy
see
now.
around us,
Jesus
we are in
Christ.
the dungeon of a basement.
Yes, we're in our basement.
But we'll touch it up.
So behind me is my laundry. Behind him is our stairs, and I threw up a poster just to cover up our old closet doors.
Yeah.
And if you look,
And I didn't put them there. They've been there.
they were there. And we have a sign over there that says, "Watch your cabeza."
Yeah. Oh, I've hit that a few times.
Oh my God, because it's
Yeah, that
legit.
hurts.
Wait. Look at, I'm touching the ceiling right now. Well, just about.
But always good for people to stop by. Such as you, Tom. Always.
And
I hope
please
everything
put in the comments.
He has a couple of business things going.
Yeah.
Tom, he was my store manager. Now we're going way back. I'm aging Tom. Tom is senior citizen. God bless you, buddy.
You're aging yourself as well there.
Yeah, exactly. We go back in Sports Authority days.
Oh, wow.
90s. Back in the 90s, he was my store manager.
He was a
And
baby.
a great dude. And then he landed some fucking posh job in literally on somebody, I don't know, if Richard Branson's private island. I don't.
Oh wow.
He was
Hey,
literally
are they hiring?
He was
we need a new gig.
like the equivalent of, I don't know, a hotel manager or island manager of a private island.
Oh my God.
Where people went, and he did it for a couple of years or something like that. And then somewhere along there, I think one of his parents, I don't remember the whole story, and I don't want to jump. He had a health issue or something with one of his family members.
Okay.
And then probably at that
Probably had
during
to come
that time,
back home. Yeah.
come
to
back
deal with
home,
that
and I think during that time he met his now wife.
Oh, nice.
And
See,
then
things happen for a reason.
Yep, he worked. He was at Christmas tree shops for a while too, as a manager, store manager.
Which one?
Then out in I think New Jersey or something.
Oh, okay.
And then Bass Pro Shops.
Ooh.
He retired from there.
Is that still a thing, or is it now just Cabela's?
Oh, I don't know. I think it's still both. I think it's still both brands.
When we took the kids out bowling to that far thing in Connecticut, whatever, was that a Bass Pro?
Oh, I think that was. I want to say it was Uncle
I think it
Buck's
was.
Bowling.
That was cool.
That was
awesome.
great. Yeah. So under what page did you see Tom at? Where was that?
I'm on Facebook.
For Wicked Pizza or Barflies?
Ooh.
Oh well, I believe
Wicked
you.
Pizza.
Okay, I only see live chat.
I don't know. Actually, to be honest with you.
Oh.
But it says, so Byron's in here, and he says that the
Oh, no,
basement
really?
is...
We're doomed.
Why?
I'm just kidding. Oh,
He hears
kidding.
the basement is haunted,
no.
and Jay Britton is watching.
Jay Britton. Oh, where
the
are you
person
seeing
that we
that,
keep-
though? I know you see it on the...
The person that we
Wicked
keep
Pissa?
trying to hook up with that blows us off every second.
Fucking bastard.
Yep.
Right?
I don't know about him.
As a moderator, let's see. Let me think of them. I might be in the wrong...
The show is going out through your own personal page. It's under Keith's page. Oh, thanks, guys.
It's under what?
It's on your page.
Oh, they're on my page. Oh, okay. That explains why I can't see it. I'm not seeing anybody
Hello,
on
my
there.
peeps.
Oh.
That's Jay. Okay. Well, remember, I'm blonde.
But yeah, you're here. You can join on any of the pages. If we don't catch your comment,
Well,
I'm sorry.
catching something over here.
Yeah, we're watching like multiple things. But we are definitely glad you're with us here.
But the question of the night is there an echo, guys? That's my concern right now. You guys could tell us right now if there is.
And if there is, I'm sorry. Not going to get any better right now. As you can see, things are about to go really south.
Yeah, I made him a drink.
So Tom retired from real work. Started 3 of my own businesses. Yes.
Oh,
He does.
I'm hearing no echo on a
Oh, excellent. Okay.
message.
So it's just us that we have to deal with.
Yes.
All
Yay!
right. She gives me a headache. I give her a headache. We're perfect. But anyway, Tom, he started after he retired, or before he retired, he started a thing called Birdie Works. And
Dirty works?
Birdie.
Oh.
With a bird.
I was going to say,
Like
hey.
birdhouses and stuff like that.
That's my
And
alley.
let me know if I'm wrong, Tom. I try to follow the people I like, and Tom is one of those guys. I always try to follow all of my friends that had a fun or good positive impact in life. So I like to see how they're doing. And I know Birdie Works is one thing he did, and then there's something else. But right now he's doing, you know how we like that indoor Yankee flea market?
Oh, yeah,
He's doing a similar thing like that. Him and his wife opened a
each individual
indoor
sections?
flea market type thing with booths, the inside booths. Yep. He just started
See, the
one
problem
of those.
with that is you and I would be shopping at every one of them.
Yeah.
We'd own more than we'd be selling.
Yeah,
Hey, that's
we'd
good,
be buying
man.
half of those
Hey, we
after
can buy
sitting
that
there.
and resell it over here. That's cool.
Justin, what's up? DJ Emo in the house. What's up, man? Shh, I won't say nothing about the Wally.
Oh, is that one?
Yeah, that's Wally. Wally's in the house.
With a good gig.
Yeah. Well, I hope everyone's good. The basement is good. Oh, it's tight for talking, but
Every now and then you'll hear the kick in of the, what is that, heater?
yeah.
Our
Yeah.
furnace.
So I try to turn the mics down a little bit. Hopefully, it's not picking up everything. The microphone I got her, which
got a new
just
microphone.
arrived yesterday. Of course, I always do the good review hunting, and I make sure that had the best noise cancellation, doesn't pick up on the background,
Yep.
only picks up your beautiful voice.
Aw.
So that's what I aim for.
Shucks.
Yeah. All right. What else? What else you got? I got plenty of things, but
Oh, I got nothing good, but
there's now Barfly. Let's
Okay.
talk about the show title itself.
all right.
All right. Barflies. Barflies Show is just that, barflies. What do barflies talk about?
Well, barflies. Okay, give us an explanation of barflies.
Yeah.
Because we've talked about it when we've kind of dabbled in this here and there. So, aren't barflies people that hang around the bar all day, and everybody knows their name, and
Yeah.
they always come in around the same time or stuff like that? We're
Yeah.
not that bad, but
No, but barflies, they just talk.
I make our presence known when I
Yeah.
go.
Barflies talk about stuff in their work day, what they see on the news, bullshit they hear about,
The weather.
the weather, what other bar patrons are doing. You hear what that fucking fuck did last week, blah, blah, blah. All right?
Oh, okay. Like
Things-
tonight, we go to Northeast Pizza,
Yeah.
which is it's a pizza place they added a bar a couple years ago. It took like 2 years to take off, but it's finally like tons of people go there and meet. We walk in. We're like greeted at the bar. We're greeted at tables. Hey, how you been? What's going on? I haven't seen you guys. Oh, you
Yeah.
bought a house. We're like, oh. So that's kind of like
Yeah. And we don't go to that many different places, so when we go to places
and we
like...
haven't been there in a couple months.
Right. Northeast, or we go to Huskies or whatever.
Yeah.
For us, it's like cheers. You know, we go, hey, how you doing? Or everybody knows our name type thing. You know, I love that.
Yeah, we do. Except that you're quiet as a church mouse, and I'm the one that's a chatty Cathy.
Because you always do enough talking for both of us.
Yeah, but I would like you to add some things.
Yeah. So, Barflies, or as Byron says, should be the Barflies Show. That's exactly what the Barflies Show. I'll work on that acting a little better. A fucking Barflies Show, unfiltered talk. Although I will try not to swear too much.
Did I make that drink a little too strong for you?
Yeah. But it will slip once in a while. But again, we are here, the Barflies. We just want to shoot the stuff, shoot the shit of stories that we hear about. And plus, anything you guys see or want to talk about, throw up there in the comments, and we'll, we want everyone to join in the conversation. So one conversation topic I have that I saw recently is that the high state, I don't know, Massachusetts has all these different Supreme or Superior Court had ruled that it was unconstitutional for certain ages to be convicted of I don't know if it was a murder or whatever, that basically any person under 20 is a minor. They want to look at people 20 and under are no longer...
In what circumstance?
Serious felonies. No, crimes.
Oh.
Serious crimes.
Throw me off from it.
They want 20-year-olds to be considered a kid.
Okay, because why? Because the way that the world is going right now
is unfair.
The way the world is going right now, they're saying that people aren't maturing. They're
That's
maturing
exactly it.
At a later date.
They say if there
he's
are specialists,
only 20, he doesn't know what he's doing. But is that what they're getting at?
Yep, there are specialists out there that say.
But yeah, you can go vote at 18. You can go to the army.
That's my biggest argument.
You can't buy cigarettes though, right?
Right. That's my biggest argument. Is if you can't be found, quote, responsible or mentally capable to be responsible for a crime.
But let's teach you how to shoot a gun and kill the enemy.
You, like you said, you can vote.
Yeah.
You could go in the army, join a war if there were one. Right, you could do all that, but you can't be responsible for what you did.
When you do a crime.
Right, a robbery, a rape, a murder.
Is there any particular crime? Or so murder now?
Yeah, we're not talking like little petty crimes. We're talking crimes where these juveniles or 19, 20-year-olds that's technically
So why
adults.
Is that coming out right now? What's the
That's just a recent court ruling a couple weeks ago. And that's what I thought.
So court ruling being the United States or an individual state itself or what?
Right now, I believe it was Massachusetts, in just Massachusetts. But, again, this is like a nationwide thing.
So then if that would have been a few years ago, then Gypsy Rose wouldn't be in jail.
Yeah. There are experts that are arguing that anyone under 24, their brain is not fully developed yet.
Oh, my God. Jesus Christ.
So there are experts out there that think people under 24 should not be able to be tried as an adult for their crimes.
That's bullshit.
But they can vote.
Yeah. Okay, so Phoenix can vote in a year and a half. Do you have confidence in him to vote?
He could... Do you
have confidence in him to vote for the next president for the 4 years?
For him. But I mean, every kid is different.
They are, and you know what? Some kids are a little bit older right now in this world. Know a little bit more because they're so involved in social media and on their phones. Even if they're not watching full football games, they're not watching full movies, they're not watching full this, full that, but they see enough clips on TikTok or the internet or Reels or whatever that they know everything by watching. So my main person I love, Bubba the Love Sponge, can't watch football games on Sundays because he has to go to bed because he gets up at 2 a.m. So he said he watched 5 minutes of clips from the Packers game and saw basically the entire game in 5 minutes versus. So it's pretty much the same thing I'm getting at is that, they watch 5 minutes of clip and they think they know everything. I got a little off subject, but sorry.
Oh,
That's just me.
Just kind of go back real quick in the comments here. Justin calling me out for calling him out.
Are you can transition to be a squirrel? Oh, I get squirreled easily on anything.
So yeah. Tom Ronchetti, going back to my conversation earlier about Birdie Works. Yep, birdhouses, feeders, and more. Own a business that hosts 17 shows this year, and they just opened up the retail co-op, which what I was talking about that indoor.
Now, where is this based out of?
New Jersey.
Oh.
Last I remember him, he was in the area of a area called Tom's River, New Jersey, outside of Philly, I think.
Okay.
But I can't keep up with everybody. I try to. I did a good job on that one.
But you know what though? That's what's
and
great about
Joe
Facebook.
80s.
I saw that.
What
Joe.
the fuck? The show is on. Just chesting out, buddy. We just got a new microphone for Fatty last night.
Yay!
And we are just putting things together.
And we're finally
be back
getting
with more
life.
and better soon.
We're through holidays. We're through moving. We're through multiple jobs. We're trying to get back to a normal-ish life where we get like one night where we don't have children of any age around us.
Yeah.
Where we can finally do something that we love. And we've missed this. We do miss our third partner in this, but understand that some nights we can't. Maybe sometimes we can do a Zoom and add on him or others, or we're open for anything.
Yeah.
We're really super anxious to get this off the ground tonight. Going back to the original, can I change the subject for a second?
Yeah.
So going back to the original Barflies, let's get back to that for a minute. Look out. What is the worst drink you can order at a bar? What's the worst thing that you can do?
But you know what? It's funny you bring that up. I know people have the worst, but yet people still order it. It's like
what's your
mine is Southern Comfort.
Oh, which I did to my mother. Why? Because it's garbage. It's sugar, isn't it? It's
I don't know
sugar?
if it's garbage. It's something that I've probably had a negative experience with more than once.
Okay.
It's just
That's
not
me and
good.
tequila. I don't know if negative. Tequila makes me go night-night. That shit knocks me on my ass.
And Byron brought up Malort. You haven't tried that yet,
No,
have
and
you?
I'm not going to.
Oh,
and you don't order Malort at a bar.
I need to get a bottle of that. I'm gonna have to call. I gotta call Black Dog. I gotta get a bottle of that.
I miss them.
Yeah.
I wish they did the show. They're more out magnet fishing now. Have you seen that?
I will get Richard Giz to get me a bottle, and we need that. Yeah.
Barf.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying Southern Comfort is the worst thing you can order at a bar?
So Southern Comfort, it's like one of those, like you said with tequila, certain drinks that you've had.
It's because you've had a bad
puke,
experience
with
it.
Yeah. So it's like, as soon as you smell it, or taste it, you're like, oh shit, this is not going to be good. And you do it anyway, right? Because you're fucking stupid. So you do it anyway, right? And it's not that bad. It's not bad. I remember. And a couple more, and then.
That's usually some people with like
it is
either
exactly how you remember it. You're
a
puking
shitty
it.
made Mai Tai,
Yeah.
or like a Long Island.
Oh.
Bartenders laugh at people behind their backs when they order Long Islands, because it's like you're getting all the wealth shit. You're getting just a bunch of shit.
Joe 80's our transplant, saying he's working hard out there in Florida.
Are you working right now?
Yeah, Joe 80's probably. He has been working like a dog. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Oh, Stacy's in here too. Hey, Stacy.
Awesome. What's up, girl? But yeah, it's our first time in our new basement.
Yes.
Things will improve, I promise you. The scenery here, the best I could do is this right here. That's for you, JoJo.
And you're getting like
and
this,
everybody else.
You're
But
getting this thing over here. What's this called?
And
Tapestry. Because that's
a
a window to
tapestry.
the outside.
You got a little behind Patty. To your left of her is the Red Sox picture.
Yeah.
And to the right is a skeleton
this is a
rocker.
You guys know when you move into a house. Actually, everything over there, that's our garage. And 90% of our life is in there. I couldn't find knives or plates for the first 2 months we moved here.
Yeah.
So yeah, and it's too damn cold. It's not a finished garage. It's what, rock? It's rocks pretty much. So it's cold out there. But good.
I messed up my mic there. Byron there made up her. He calls the Long Island a delayed hangover.
So
now I know your ex has a love for Long Island.
He loves them. He loves, and he likes white Mai Tais. I've never heard.
What is a white Mai Tai?
So I guess
milk?
a white no, I know, right? Sounds like it would be.
Yeah.
I guess a white Mai Tai is made with white rum or vodka. No, whatever. Okay, so if a Mai Tai is made with rum, then he does vodka, or vice versa. It's something. It's like he switches that one for that one.
No.
I think he has vodka instead of rum. I'm pretty sure, but he still drinks too many of them, gets all messed up, and then tries to make out with the Uber driver home, and then cries. Oh, I'm just kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke. But I think they just hit him a little differently some nights. I think he stopped drinking. I hope.
Yeah.
So I went to this place to actually see my ex-husband play. It was called the Red Onion, and it's in Ottersville. Otters something. Oh, it's
continue.
It's somewhere in Massachusetts. It's far away.
Okay.
Baldwinville. Does that make more sense?
It's part of Winchendon.
Okay, I want to say something otters out there. Maybe it's part of the name. Whatever. And we had this purple Kool-Aid drink where I guess by law you're only allowed to have 2. And I snuck back up on a different bartender and asked for a 3rd one. All I remember is hanging out halfway out of the car, puking all over myself. So yeah, no purple Kool-Aid for me, or grape Kool-Aid. Ugh. But hangovers are not fun.
Oh, no, they're not.
No.
And the older you get, the more they hurt.
Yeah, I should keep telling myself that.
Just touching back on my previous conversation about the minors.
Okay.
It was Mass Supreme Court rules 18, 19, and 20-year-olds can't be sentenced to life without parole. So, what is your thought on that? If a 19 or 20-year-old commits murder, cold-blooded murder.
It depends on several factors, in my opinion.
Okay.
What they've done up till that time. If they're habitual offenders,
right, like they've been in and out of trouble for a while already.
If they're habitual, and then this is just like, the icing on the cake per se. It sucks because maybe later on they're gonna regret it and they've turned their life around and I've ruined my life. But if you've habitually done all these crimes and you've been in and out of the system over and over again, and then you murder someone, you're not learning. You're just not learning, and maybe you're better off, and it sucks. And I feel bad because it makes me think of Jelly Roll, because Jelly Roll was a habitual offender, but he was a drug dealer, and I think he maybe have done some petty crimes. He never did murder. He was, but he is okay. So what gives you a felon? What makes you a felon? What's like a minimal crime that makes you a felon?
There are certain crimes that are
think of what he did.
And now you put me on the spot because I can't remember.
No, but like, is it drug dealing? Drug dealing over a certain amount?
Yeah, drug dealing and will follow.
We'll give you a felony.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
because now he's ruined his life. He's like not the greatest guy in the world, but he's trying to learn from his mistakes and get back to the community and this and that. But he can't buy a house. There's so many things he can't do anymore in life because he's a felon. And he's just trying to be a country singer with some face tattoos and a hot wife.
And right, but that's a perfect example of those people that unfortunately did burn their youth, their teen years and their younger adult years through some of those bad acts, right? Because
you have nowhere else to turn.
Yeah.
You're trying to make it out of the ghetto, or your parents are pieces of shit.
I'd like to ask everybody else here, what are your thoughts on it? Should a 20-year-old be able to get convicted of a serious crime, murder or whatever, without the chance of parole? I want to know what your thoughts are on that. Anyone else here have thoughts that what age should be that shut off where, they're too young you know. And I know this could be a sensitive subject for Fatty Cakes here because she has a 16 and a 25-year-old. So you're right in that between, right?
Right.
So,
All right, so you have 11-year-olds. What if...
Invite more to this
your
conversation.
son-
Let's hear more.
So what if, say for example, your 11-year-old son is now 13, and something happens and he snaps, and he kills somebody.
Yeah.
Does he get death? Does he get...
Now, again, that...
Is it-
13, that's a different
I'm just,
window.
okay, yeah, I'm just throwing out a different
That's
number for you.
13 is a different window, and I think many people agree. 13 is a different window because that is where maybe they don't quite realize what they did
Okay.
versus
Maybe that wasn't the best example.
versus like a 19 or 20-year-old. You know what I mean? Wouldn't you think
Yeah.
13 versus a 20-year-old, that thoughts that line should be different?
Okay, so maybe I'll withdraw that because maybe I didn't really think that comment through. But I don't know, 21 maybe? Do you just make it 21? Because maybe in reality, the 18, 19-year-old is still learning.
Yeah.
Because kids are staying home more now than they ever did. When our parents were growing up, your mom, my mom and dad, everyone else, they were almost getting married at 18. They were like almost like the most mature people in the world at their age. And as we progress in years, the world's getting dumber by the minute.
Yeah.
So I'm not a fan of that, especially the 24-year-old comment you said a minute ago, but maybe 21?
Yeah.
Maybe.
And again, but and I
Because
recognize
some of them still don't even know how to make themselves
right,
lunch.
and I also recognize that every 20 or 21-year-old, or even if you think 30-year-olds, I mean, there are 30-year-olds
now
that...
you're pushing it that.
Right, no, but I'm just saying maturity-wise.
Yeah.
Right? When you think of maturity, there are
And
some
what
30-year-olds
makes
that
you
are...
mature?
Exactly. I think that's where
How do you
a lot
learn,
of it gets lost.
How do you all of a sudden, I'm mature? How?
Yeah.
Because you pay your bills, you go to work every day, you show up and do things you're supposed to do. Does that make maturity?
Oh, yeah, right?
No, does it?
No,
I don't know. I can't get my kid to put his clothes away and pick up after himself.
yeah, I think there's so many different things to look at in that, because, like, just because you can't maybe get a kid to put his laundry away doesn't quite necessarily mean he knows right from wrong from hurting someone, right?
Right.
There's a laziness level versus that violent level. There's two different things.
And I'm just being silly in some of my comments, adding a little goofiness.
Yeah.
But I guess it all starts at the home, in your home, and how you treat them. And you just basically have to teach them right and wrong, right?
Yeah. Well, like Jay is saying, a 20-year-old should know the difference. As a 20-year-old, you know the difference between right and wrong. And usually, I would like to say, I guess you would, but as you brought up, the maturity is different. And what I recognize is every kid, and I say kid lightly, but young adult, is different. You know what I mean? Like, as far as what their maturity level, what they know
what they're
right and wrong.
exposed to. A lot of parents today shelter their children's. Their children's.
Yeah.
But seriously, I've seen it. Like, it's funny, and it's also something, my own personal experience, whether or not you have an older sibling. Because where Phoenix is 16 and has the 25-year-old brother, some of his friends that are his age, like almost identical in age, don't have that older sibling.
Right.
And they're way more sheltered. They're not exposed to things. Even if you expose your children to a little bit of more riskier things, explain it to them. And this is going to sound dumb, a horror movie or cuss words at an earlier age. You explain that to them. Hey, this is a scary movie. They're killing this. It's not real. They're getting paid this. Or they're saying those words. You don't use those words. We don't say those words. You just have to have conversations.
But that brings up a good point, too. I mean, do you see, like, do movies and video games play a role in the violence of
they
them
can
growing up?
if you don't address them. if you just let it go, because sometimes people take those things a little too far. They take them for truth and reality. The same with porn. People take that as that's the way it should be. That's why you have to talk to your kids, and just be like, no, this isn't how it always is. This isn't the real world. This is make believe. You know. I don't know. And
anyone, those to our listener friends here, I want
call me out of my bullshit, please.
No, right? No. But it's a good point. I've
always talked to them, like.
I want to hear from the listeners whether they think about the video game aspect.
Yeah, because they always
playing.
They do say that, it is violent. Video games are violent. Yeah, they are. You know, like GTA.
Yeah, but I look at
I'm gonna go kill this hooker.
I look at it my age, right? We played, Nintendo, Atari, Genesis, right? And I played games. Yeah, there are games.
We're hitting a mushroom.
There are war games like Contra. Shoot 'em up games, right? Never once did, after I play one of these like war games or whatever, think about going to school and blowing a place up or shooting it up. You know what I mean? So if a kid sees a game or plays a game and then starts to put that to use, or that thought to the school or whatever,
there's something wrong with that kid to begin with.
Right. But now, is that a parent's fault for not recognizing? Because it is difficult. Like, and as you know, with the kids having a teenager yourself, they are very quiet. They're by themselves a lot. They like, and I remembering as a teenager myself, and any of our listeners right now, they remember being a teenager by themselves. They loved to be by themselves. Just be left alone. Let me do my thing. Yeah. That's what kids like to do. So a lot of parents do that now, but then are they bad parents? Because now you don't know if that kid that kid's going down a dark corner.
I don't know if that's the right answer, but if it's a little too much time alone, like there's nights when I come home and I'm thinking to myself, you know what? I'll make you food. Just leave me alone. Let me watch TV. Other nights I'm dying. Like, and he's also, let's watch a movie. Let's hang out. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. So I guess you sometimes you have to push a little bit. I think, let's hang out. Get off your phone. Hang out and do this with me. Like we had that good opportunity the other night. We watched a movie with your kids, and your kids are kind of funny sometimes. They don't want to sit still and watch a movie. They want to be on their phone, and they gave in. Near the end, did they trail off into their phones? Maybe a little bit.
And are phones the devil today? Are the phones the devil?
Yeah, but it's the devil. It's the devil for everyone. It's the devil. It's because everyone has a short attention span now. Everything, like I do too. I'm 53 years old, and it's hard for me now to even focus on things.
Oh, I know. If I don't answer you within a certain period of time.
No, that's stupid.
No,
because even me cleaning the damn house, I can't focus or get ready. My mind, like, there's so much content in the world that I have to stop sometimes and go look at Facebook for a minute or this just to reset my brain. It's or Instagram or TikTok. Just it's stupid, or play a game. I need that short attention span thing. I don't know. It's because it's like a quick adrenaline fix or something. Is that no? I don't know if adrenaline's the right word.
No, that's right.
It's just it's.
But here, as Mrs. Joe 80 says, mental health or genetics. I think unfortunately parents can try to do right, but we can't change a genetic makeup.
No, you can't.
Right.
You can just.
Because that is the sad part. There are just certain kids, people, individuals that have that little itty bitty disconnect that no matter what you do as a parent, family member, or friend, you just can't help. You can't. You just have to be there. You have to be. You be there. You love them, and to be supportive as you can, and hope that in life they make the right choices. And. For some are better than others. Some that have that disconnect actually recognize they have that disconnect. You know what I mean? And then some don't. Some think everybody else is a problem and not them.
How did we get on this subject?
I
it was pretty good, though.
I expanded from, kids can't be charged with crimes, blah, blah, blah.
It's just...
so...
It's just...
all good.
Just to sum it up, with us having 3 different generations, pretty much, of children between us.
Yeah.
25, 16, and 11. It's just... You just see the difference within 8 years.
Yeah.
It's not even 10 anymore. 5 years.
Right.
The world changes so fast.
Well,
you can see the difference between your son and your daughter.
Yeah.
And it's just the mental...
But even like a 5 or 6 year old could run circles around you using your phone. I mean,
oh my God! I remember when Zach was like 3. He knew how to use my Sony Vaio, which was like the shit back then. Right? He knew how to use it at 3 better than I did. Like, buddy, how do I sign on to AOL Messenger where I can chat? It's like, Mom, this is how you do it.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna switch it around again. I'm gonna go back to drinking because that's what I'm good at.
Stick to my expertise.
So I talked about the worst drink. Is there a bad drink to order on a first date? So you're out because you're on a first date
now,
and you want to impress that person.
If you're going
I'm
out,
having a drink if I'm going on a
no,
first date.
No.
Even if it's a Bud Light.
Patty. Oh no.
Yes, I can't have a Bud Light on a first date. I remember Shock Top and Blue Moon on a couple of first dates.
On a first date, yeah. Ooh.
Shock Top
on your first date,
yeah.
Especially knowing what your poison is, you should stay clear of that. All right?
Well, yeah, because I'm probably driving myself home, so yeah.
You drive yourself home, or you're not going to remember what happened that night anyway. I'll go real quick. Just want to go back in the messages real quick.
Yes.
So, Miss 80s says that I agreed on spending time, get off the electronics. Get the kids off the electronics, spend more time with them. And I will give the more newer parents credit on that. I think newer parents today are getting better with that, trying to get the kids off the electronics, doing more. I've seen it. There's a more better gap, I think, that the next generation will scale back on that a little bit. Not much, but a little bit.
Newer parents, how old are the newer parents? 25 to 30?
Yeah.
Okay, so those newer parents are products of us.
Exactly, and that's
and we're
why.
Products of the ass-kicking parents that got
going with
the
that, though, then the next generation after that is going to suck. Because
I'm hoping these 25 to 30-year-olds learn, I hope we're training them right,
Yeah, I honestly think we're at that last generational loop of those parents that are more responsible. It's all downhill after this.
No, you know what's downhill? Watching the parents who shop at Market Basket.
Why?
You see it all. You see the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah?
You see the pajama pants people.
Oh, I hate that. Pajama pants, Crocs, or fucking flip-flops.
Okay, so they're doing FaceTime, and all the FaceTime people are looking at is up your nose, and you're walking around
FaceTime.
You're walking around.
Oh, you look at the fucking ceiling. Hey, do I got a booger here?
All right, so there's that. And then you got the super preppy people.
Yeah.
And then you have the entitled. Don't get me started on people in grocery stores.
Right, I catch up on the comments here. Alex, our DJ Alex is in the house.
He is?
Okay, this is awesome.
Yay!
DJ.
What's up?
Alex, man, we used to do a podcast for a long time called The Wicked Pizza Show. We're branching out onto the Barflies Show. We tried to do this a while back. We were in an apartment, and things just didn't work out. We are slowly piecing together this dungeon of a basement for a better studio, and it will get better. Yeah. We're just working out the kinks in the software. Got some new equipment here to make things a little better. So it'll get better here. Byron saying that maturity is being able to use common sense to navigate everyday issues one might come across. being courteous in discretion, not being a nut. So,
well, and Byron is in a similar situation. He doesn't have the huge age gap that we do, but he has the cream of the crop in ages. He's got a freshman in college, a junior in high school, and a
10-year-old or 11. She's like
she might be
10 or 11.
No, she's older than
the
the
same
twins.
as the twins.
She might be 12. So she might
12,
be in like
okay.
6th grade.
So yeah,
so
he's got the full.
So
he's got the full gamut right now.
Middle school, high school, college. And he's been in that mix for a while.
So, and Stacy's saying about how the 3-year-old can do magic tricks with the cell phone.
Yeah, it's funny. They teach us.
And she says we are old new parents, and exactly it. But you guys, I think as we were talking about, you guys are the last old generation.
Yeah.
Because if you think about the parents younger than you and what they're doing, we're doomed. We're doomed.
It's just crazy. So we never got back to my question. What is a bad first drink?
What is a bad first drink on a first date?
Yeah, what do you think? Like an alcohol,
so on a first
heavy
date,
alcohol drink?
What drink should you stay away from, and what drink should you have? So if I take you out on a first date, right? What is the responsible?
Are we going to West
correct,
Ender?
Right, correct, or drink we should have?
Or Bolton Tavern?
Right. What? So anybody here, if you're on your first date, what is your first drink you think you should have?
Or are you having any? Are you having an iced tea
or are you
or
having
water?
any? You're going right to soda. You're going soda while the other person on the date goes right full
I'm getting
lush.
Jack and Coke. No, probably you want to stick light. If you are drink, you want to be comfortable.
Yeah.
Maybe you want to get a little loose. You don't want to be like take your clothes off loose, but a little loose. So you get like a nice Bud Light, a nice Chardonnay, a Pinot Grigio, Prosecco.
Yeah.
Something like that. You don't go for your hard liquor.
You don't go right for your poison that will fuck you up.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you already got something else planned.
So, Miss 80s is saying how she loves her Crocs,
yes.
but she does put real pants on when she goes out, which is good. I have knockoff Crocs. I have my knockoff Crocs.
I haven't worn those since the day you bought them. I'm giving those a...
But I do recognize the comfort of them, but I just don't think they're for everyday use. It's like when you go out in your flip-flops, I friggin' hate that. Because you're going to go somewhere, you're going to walk somewhere, whatever, and then that flip-flop's going to break.
Not true.
Then what are you going to do?
Not true.
You
And my feet don't hurt.
Shoot. Your feet don't hurt.
You know what? I'll go buy a damn pair of shoes then.
Yeah.
Hey,
so
do you
that's
remember
it.
we went to a concert and my shoe broke and I took a bungee cord to that shit?
She went full ghetto.
I did.
All right.
I love those damn shoes.
Oh
my god.
What else we got?
So basically anything like a heavy alcohol drink would be your worst.
A heavy alcohol drink would be
your worst drink.
Oh.
I got a list.
Joe, Stacy and Joe said they had beers on their first date.
Yeah.
Play it safe, right?
Yes,
I mean,
exactly.
because it's not going to be that hardcore.
No. Ooh. Right. I love breweries. That would be a nice first date.
What?
Going to a brewery, having a bite to eat at a brewery with acoustic band playing. I'm in heaven.
That's funny.
I'm in heaven.
That's funny.
What?
When did you begin to like going to breweries?
I don't know.
Oh, with us, me. Oh,
the guy I just bought a house with.
Yeah. So, Jay Britton said,
yes.
Bad first drink.
Yes.
Any 2 or 3 ingredient drinks. Just say I'm too sober for this. So, which is true, I guess. If you start going mixed drinks, is that too much on a first date?
Yes. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I guess
you're gonna get sloppy.
Yeah. But
that's the third date because you at least gotta get some nookie by the third date.
Does it depend on the drink though? Like, could you go with something that's just a mix of 1 or 2 things?
No.
But then if you start going Mai Tai, ooh, that's
okay,
wrong.
Third date because you're gonna get nookie on the third date.
Third date.
Third date nookie.
The nookie liquor. That's what it is. The third
done
date.
It on the second or
when
first
you're ready on you're on the third date, you wanna loosen up a bit. Go for the big stuff.
I'm
3, 4 drink, 3
and some oysters.
3 or 4 ingredient drinks, right?
All right. So what's the etiquette? What's the etiquette for the first date that you pay? Who pays? Do you instantly go Dutch on the first date?
Ooh,
do you instantly do that, or do you? All
right. No, that's a good question. We'll pose that. A good question. Who pays on the first date? Who pays on the first date?
All right. So, okay, let me ask you this. So, you and I are going on a first date. Hi, nice to meet you. Oh, it's been great. Oh, okay. Here's $40. What if I offer you half the money, or even a little bit of it? Say it's like $60, and I just at least hand you a 20.
What do you do? I think I would appreciate that you offer.
Even if it's less,
I would decline.
But even if it's not like, bitch, that shit ain't. Half this bill ain't $20.
First of all, I think the person who asks for the date, whether sometimes girls ask, "Hey, we want to go get a drink?" Whatever. Guy will ask whatever. I think whoever the one is asked for the date is the one who pays. And now I would 100% appreciate you offered to pay for a little bit or all half, whatever.
Maybe it's not an ask. You both are just sitting there kind of chit-chatting.
Just
we should get together. Oh, yeah, we should. It's almost like more mutual than that.
If it was just a friendship hangout, I'd do 50-50,
All right, so during the date.
If I knew this wasn't going anywhere, 50-50.
All right, so what if I'm giving you the eye a little bit?
Then that means you want me to pay for it. Even if, because like, I'll
read the girls up.
Right, a guy,
pushing the girls up.
Most guys, some guys will be sucker for it. Some guys will read through the bullshit and be like, all right, she's trying to.
Have you been suckered?
I don't know if I've been suckered.
Well, have you figured out later on? Ooh.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay.
But like.
Because you didn't get no play after it?
No, but at the same time, it was something like I didn't mind.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like
right.
I never felt like a hosed or whatever.
Right.
You know, and I've always been the generous type anyway.
Well, I told you I've kind of pulled a scheme, not scheme, but
a little flirtiness just to.
Well, it was like
to buy
I
over.
had the phone call. Hey, what are you doing? Nothing, just hanging out. Oh yeah, that's cool. I'm like, chit chat. Well, I'm gonna go. I'm really hungry. I'm gonna try to find something to eat. I don't know if I have anything here. Oh, you're hungry? You want to go get something to eat? Yeah, sure. Knowing I just totally kind of set you up.
But again, if the guy falls for it, or the guy...
I only did that once in my life, and I was probably like 19 or 20.
But for me, like...
So I'm exonerated from being convicted.
Yeah. But I mean, I could read through that. I could be like, nah, I'm good, I'm all set. But, you know, I'm like, hey, yeah, sure, you know, because I might look at it, you know, like I might understand, yeah, you're hosing me for breakfast or late night meal.
Oh, it was late night.
Right. But at the same time, like,
starving.
I might not mind. Maybe I just like hanging out with you for a few minutes. You know, so it's like, whatever, you know, hey, you're good company. You know, I ain't getting nothing out of this. Whatever.
You're a nice guy.
Yeah. I mean, you know.
You're not trying to get no leg?
Yeah.
Not trying to get no play?
Going back to the drinks early on here, Byron says conversationally lubed up. Yeah, you know, and that can happen when you meet someone at the bar. You know, not necessarily a date set up.
Yeah.
You just start chatting with somebody, and you know, a few things start going back and forth. You're both lubed up. You know, so now you're getting a little flirty, a little handsy.
Oh, yeah?
And again,
we're going back to your car or mine?
Right, yeah, exactly. Whose car are we going to?
Oh, yours is bigger.
Oh.
Recline the seat back.
Byron's saying, I remember Patty drinking vodka with Crystal Light.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ooh, that was trouble.
Who said that?
Byron. Yeah. Jay Britton referring to third date nookie. So, of course, that's when you get...
Oh, hey, that's yeah.
Hey, you know what? This is the third date.
Yeah, you get nookie by the third date.
Right, so this is the third date.
I got to figure out if this is worth keeping going.
He's third date, she liking me, so, yeah, let's do the mixed drinks tonight. We'll see. Let it go. All right. So Jay Britton, who pays in the first date? These days, who asks who? Again, that's exactly what I said.
Yeah.
If I ask someone, hey, you want to go for a drink later? And they come, ultimately the responsibility is on me. If they want to offer to pay half or whatever,
I got this.
yeah, I got this.
I got this.
But when you ask somebody, even if they do offer, you have to expect to be paying that bill.
All right. So now we're on the third date.
And now if...
It's not really... Is it still who asked who by the third date?
But, I mean, it depends. Like, if you come out and say, hey, I got this...
Are you going to say to the girl, hey, you got this time?
I would never... Like, I would never say that
that
to you. I would never say that to you. I'm like, hey, you got tonight? Like,
Have
if
you
you
ever
want
said
to
that
pay
to
for
me?
tonight, that's great.
Have you ever said that to me?
No.
No?
No. I don't think so.
Oh, no. You know what I've gotten from you? It's not a dig. Just a thing. Oh, I didn't bring my wallet.
You've
done that to me.
I am.
Because you put it in the door of your car.
But
and then we might go
in my own defense,
Yeah.
I can fucking Venmo you money in a split minute.
I'm not calling you a D-bag or anything.
Right.
It's just
But-
that's the only time when you
It is,
ask
right.
me
It's the only
for
time
money.
I forgot my wallet. And that's an honest mistake, and I can make up for it.
I got no worries
But
with you.
back in the old days when we did before Venmo,
Right.
that would be a shady fucking method, you know?
What a great invention, though, Venmo.
Venmo, right?
Right?
I love Venmo. It's a
Oh
great
my
way to
God.
pay money and just, you know.
Because a lot of times we don't have money if we're out in a crowd.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, hey, dude.
I paid a plow guy about Venmo, yeah.
I Venmo'd you to Venmo him.
Yeah.
I'm like, I got it this time. Please plow the driveway.
Uh-huh.
Which you did pretty good.
We got Mrs. Joe 80's old school guy will pick up the tab. And again, I feel the same way. A guy takes a girl out, and then if it's if it's a lesbian situation, the butch has it, all right? Whoever the one is...
Butch.
Right, then there you go. Whoever's tougher. Whoever's tougher takes the other one.
tougher.
Yeah.
In the bussin'.
But
Drinking from the bubbler.
Ultimately, it comes back to like what Jay said.
Yes.
It's the one who asked who out. All right? And like if a girl asks a guy out and the girl wanted to buy,
What if the girl asks a guy out and then doesn't offer to pay?
that's fucked up.
Is it?
That's fucked up. Now, like, I agree that the guy should step up and
Okay.
pay. But
is it fucked up or is it just like the girl might be thinking, well, she's giving the guy the go-ahead that she likes him?
yeah, but that's fucked up.
Okay,
Like
well,
if
I was naive in that. Maybe I didn't know that. I thought it was enough to just say, no, maybe I thought it was enough to say to the guy, hey, we should go out again. Thinking, no, I don't know dating etiquette sometimes.
I think if the girl asked the guy out, and like I said, the guy should be solid and ready to pay. But if the girl just like, oh, I asked you out, you're paying.
No, what if
like
I'm not a bitch about it and I'm just like innocent and just like,
oh, I thought you were going to get this.
well, no. Maybe I've just never been in a situation where the guy's been like, bitch, you paying?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
And I haven't been in the great situations. I'm not trying to make myself sound all that. Like, I'm not going to pay because I will drop coin, I will do it. But anyway, all right.
Well, Jay Britton would be giving you, apparently would be giving you the stank eye for bailing out on that. Way back like a Cadillac. I'm not sure what that's reference to. You know that?
Oh, when I was talking about moving the seat back.
Oh.
Yeah, that's an old comment. So, is dating etiquette with the paying and everything the same as when you're married? Or does it all change when you're married?
Wait, go back.
Okay, so like for us, we're not married. We're about the closest thing you're going to get to it right now.
Right.
And when we go out and it's whoever puts the card out first. Like tonight, you put the card. I'm like, I can get that. You know. Does it? What change?
When I, if I ask if we're going out or whatever, I'm paying. Right, and I yes, you do.
Oh, I didn't even. No, you didn't even say we were going out. I was sitting on the couch dressed ready to go.
Oh, yeah, you on the...
Hey.
She was on the couch all fucking dressed up, ready to go out tonight. So I'm like, I guess we're going out. But,
And we went to Northeast Pizza.
No,
Actually,
you're pretty good where we split. Like, if we go out for dinner or whatever, I'll buy dinner, but you'll buy beers later when we go somewhere else.
Oh, yeah, we always split that.
So I think we have a very good split that way.
Oh, look at my big old head in the camera.
Rob St. Cyr says,
Rob's
the guy pays. All right? So we got about
exactly, Rob. Yeah.
less than 10 minutes left here.
Oh, we do?
Yeah,
Okay, perfect.
we got to keep this shit on the clock, girl. We're going to keep this to an hour and 15 minutes.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
All right. So we got 10 people. Anyone else got a subject on the whole dating game, whether or
I
not
kind of got to pee.
kids 20 and under are fucking nuts?
Yes.
All right. Wait, what things we for those that missed it, we were talking about the Massachusetts Supreme Court had ruled that punishing kids, and I say kids lightly, 20 and under, so basically adults, 18, 19, and 20, sentencing them without parole is harsh punishment. So I'd love to hear your opinion on that, if you have one. So my money is her money, my money is her money, her money is my money. Well, exactly. I mean, it's a relationship. And a relationship.
Unless he goes to Home Depot or Walmart.
Oh, yeah, Home
Then
Depot,
his
my
money's
money is my
He ain't
money,
touching
not
my
hers.
money. Which, I need my BJ's, my Visa card back. Or no, not BJ's, but my Visa gift card. I ain't letting you have that.
So Jay Britton going with the money thing, it totally changes when you're married because it's an hour thing at that point. And I think while we still do a my money, her money, but to us it is our money because every time I spend money, she acts like it's our money. So it is our money.
Yeah, because I'm like, hey.
Exactly.
No frivolous spending over here.
We are, while we may not have complete joint accounts yet, our money is our money, and we watch it together.
Yeah, just trying to be
because we want
smart.
each other to be responsible.
And we want to go on vacations. Someday a cruise. All that anyway, we're getting off the terms here.
Mr. Joe 80 saying Mass is a mess as
Oh my
far
God,
as the
right?
kids.
Yes. Mass
Always is.
Mass
Always
is a
is.
mess in general. It really is. It's just...
G. Marie saying a joint account for bills, separate accounts for fun.
I agree.
And that's kind of the way we are, I guess, slowly working.
We're trying to get there, yeah.
We're working to. That, we have that account to make sure everything is paid. And then we still have our own money for when she goes to Marshall's or wherever.
He's giving me shit. He doesn't need to give me shit.
What store are you guilty of going to and spending too much money at?
Home Depot, or Walmart.
Walmart? Ooh.
Dude, don't let you go down the clearance aisle at Walmart. Jesus Christ.
Walmart, Home Depot, maybe.
Actually, sometimes I luck out, though. I can't really complain too much.
Oh, my gosh.
No. I get canisters, I get little plaques, I get a little this, I get some socks, I'm like, all right, thanks, babe.
No. Amazon. I think a lot of people are guilty of Amazon.
Oh, what am I guilty of? BJ's.
BJ's, yeah.
I got meat for 2 months, babe. It was on sale.
Yeah. But they do still have the best price, on a lot of the stuff. So
yeah, they do. I'm a food hoarder. I admit it.
Hobby Lobby. Oh, I am glad you brought that up, Jean Marie.
Oh, I love
Hobby Lobby.
I've only been
She loves Hobby Lobby. You know what I call? You know what? I went to Hobby Lobby the other night for my first time.
Okay.
And what I came back with is what it should be called, Hobby Dabble. All right? It fails in so many fucking ways to be a good hobby store. I'm sorry. It sucks.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it sucks.
No, it doesn't.
Because think about whatever.
You gotta be smart about it.
Whatever hobby you're doing is extremely limited.
Not true.
Limited. Little bit.
Okay.
Little bit.
I went there looking for decor for our house.
It's great for decor.
Yeah, that's what you go for.
But that's not a hobby. Hobby is to buy the shit to make that decor.
No, you go to Michael's for that shit. Hobby Lobby's for like
Hobby Lobby.
Cute knickknacks you put on your wall.
Hobby Lobby tries to be a Michael's, but pushes more decor than anything.
I didn't know.
Fails.
Okay, so don't take the
Fails.
name literally.
Hobby Lobby. I'm expecting to go in there.
You're
and
looking for
find
like
every fucking time
carpet.
I want to paint a mason jar. I'm gonna find 18 different mason jar sizes, all the paints and little fucking things to put on a mason jar.
They had it there?
Barely anything.
No.
They don't have anything.
Okay, so maybe I'm not taking the name as literally as you.
I get that, but
I walk in there going, ooh, I can decorate my house with all this shit.
I agree 100%
I need to get out
on
of here
the
because I'm going to buy all this shit for my house.
I agree 100% on the decor aspect from Hobby Lobby. It just does not live up to its name, Hobby Lobby. There's very little hobby related.
Well, I guess I wasn't thinking that in depth.
Yeah. I was just so
I
disappointed.
bought a lot of gifts for Christmas there, though. I'm like, ooh, this is a little sign here, $5. This little sign over here. I bought a little metal football guy, which my son loved, for $6. Like,
I will 100% give you those little decor items are better than Michael's. All right, but I think that store itself should be half the size it is, just decor items, because there was a lot of empty shelves in that place.
Okay, so when you went, it was around the time I went to.
For what it is.
They had a lot of empty. Yeah, but they have. Oof. Look at that police thing I bought you. That was pretty cool.
That was cool. Again, decor items, great. But it literally should be half the size of what
Did you ever go to that other store, that World store?
The one next door, yeah. I think that was fuller than the fucking Hobby Lobby
but it's like...
Stupid shit.
Yeah.
Stupid shit, too.
They're
both stupid shit stores. Five Below have better stuff. All right?
Guess where they're opening a Five Below?
Where?
You'll never guess.
Where?
Auburn Mall.
Oh, my God.
Right?
That'll help Auburn Mall.
But not insane?
Shaughnessy, my ex, is saying that I could spend more time in there at Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby, I don't know. It's overpriced.
But, no.
I guarantee you, go to Hobby Lobby, right? Pick up one of those cute little decor signs. They do have great stuff. I'm not.
Karen, you could decorate that whole house,
but
that whole new apartment with Hobby Lobby.
Pick up that sign, right? Whatever sign or decor thing
you
see.
They have so many signs.
Pull out your fucking phone, right? And go on Amazon and find it for 50%.
Okay, so
right?
The Salty Pirate and the Pretty Mermaid or whatever.
Salty Pirate, yeah.
Okay.
So for half of what they had in the store.
So how much was it in the store?
It was $18.99 for the sign. I got it for like $7 something on Amazon. Yeah. So what else?
All right. So I'm cheap, but those two like flower things I bought for the bedroom that go next to the mirrors.
Yeah.
That was the most expensive.
Brian Pelicano chiming in here real quick. Are there models like cars? I will give you credit. Yes, they did have a decent model section, which I actually almost bought a model.
Did you?
I haven't done a model car in years. They do have a good selection of models there, so it's not bad. That probably was one of their stronger, quote, hobbies there. Not much hobby going on in there, but
how about we revisit in the summer?
I guess maybe after Christmas when it's restocked.
Yes.
Mrs. LaFlower saying what they have lots of craft stuff, but decorative stuff is better. They have. I still think Michael's. If you want decorative stuff, go to Michael's.
No. Decorative, like if I'm putting stuff on my walls.
Crafts.
If I need.
You're doing crafts. Go to Michael's.
Oh, what was the other place? I loved
AC Moore.
I loved AC Moore.
Yeah.
AC Moore had the best candle selection. 3 for $10. Boom, done. I would buy like 6 of them and just keep them in my closet in case I needed a present for Christmas.
Oh, Byron, that's saying my biggest spending was at Staples or Office Max. Is it the packy? So, I used to like going to Staples.
You did?
I like office things. I don't know why.
That's you. I'm good.
Michael's does have better prices. Agreed. Amazon is cheaper, and I live by the same rule Byron lives by. Never buy retail. right?
Well,
so
Staples
but I will buy
is
retail for
extremely
something I want
overpriced
today.
in my face, in my opinion. Staples?
Yeah.
Why? You can get all that shit at Walmart.
You're right, to some degree. I think
Okay,
there's
Staples, you're gonna get a little bit of quality.
Selection, right?
But Staples is so insanely overpriced.
Yeah,
But that's my opinion.
So
We got 10 minutes left.
Jay Britton saying, "OMG." So did the dollar store, Hobby Lobby. So did the dollar store. Hobby Lobby sucks. Not sure what. I must have missed what he's referring to.
Huh?
Stuff there, as far as maybe the decor stuff. I don't know.
Dollar Tree's actually, aren't they owned by either Dollar General?
Half the shit right here, Dollar Tree. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff people cannot see. Right up over here. Those I don't know. If they live. You're gonna get a tour on her camera.
All right.
Don't mind it.
I think that's Walmart. I don't know where that's from. That's Christmas Tree Shop, R.I.P. I don't know where that's from. That's something. I don't know where all this shit's from. I got an Alabama license plate. I got a Florida license plate. I got this stuff.
Yeah, you have a lot of good decor there.
We got all kinds of crap in here. Woo! There you go. There you go.
So you have a lot of great decor over there, which will do good in our long-term studio as we continue to build here.
That was fun.
So
that was a fun visual.
Jay Burton said, here we talked to Jean Marie is chiming in about Temu is cheaper. I haven't tried that yet. I have heard it's more like.
So I started to sign up for Temu, and then people told me it was a conspiracy by the Chinese government. Okay, i.e. my younger son. So I don't know if I'm doing it. He tells me not to do it. I don't know. I haven't looked into it anymore.
The reference I've heard of Temu is somewhere in just between Wish and what's the other one? Shein, right? Shein.
So right. I saw again, sorry for another Jelly Roll reference, but Bunny XO, his wife, her makeup artist Haley did a huge haul from Temu last night. She posted on TikTok, and she got some of the things were like cheesy and like junky. Like she got a mirrored disco ball mushroom, and she had to put the head of the mushroom on the base. It was with a double stick tape. She's like, well, "This looks like shit," you know. But you know, she paid $4 for it, and it gave her the aesthetic she wanted. So. But some of the stuff she got was real cute, you know. So I don't know. Hey, what we could do? Oh my God, I got it.
What?
When we're done with this podcast, how about we go upstairs, we go on Temu, we order a whole bunch of random cheap shit,
and show it next time,
and we do an unboxing.
Okay, we'll do it on the next show.
Oh my God, let's set a limit. What's our limit? $30?
Okay, we'll do $30. We'll see what kind of shit we can get for $30.
Let's get as much as we can, random, whatever. All right. My God, that might be. I want smiley face slippers. I want a disco ball.
Byron giving me shit for I had to buy Walmart sneakers once or twice. I've had a few pairs of those, and
he probably still
has stories about those.
Oh, and we've seen him fall on his ass in the snow in those sneakers.
Oh, with that note.
I saw that.
With that note. Oh, guys, I do want to thank you for...
Yes, thank you. I saw we got up to 10 people at one point, so hey, that's a good note. Oh, I want to say again, please, follow us on rumble.com. Is it Barflies Show?
Yep.
The Barflies or Barflies Show. Right now we have 3 people following it. Please follow it now. Even if you don't go on it, just go on Rumble and follow us. We need more people so we can go live on there. If we go live on there, we can really open up this show and really get a lot more people, get a lot more exposure just to different things. And I really want to grow this show. So please go to rumble.com and follow Barfly Show. Please, please, please. Thank you.
I'll add a link to that onto the Barflies page. So if you go to Facebook, check out the Barflies page. I'll add a link to that.
So it's Friday night. When do you think we could possibly do this again?
Friday night. We'll do maybe Sunday night. I don't know.
Ooh. Oh, we're
I'll
playing
let you know
music. I
soon.
haven't worn my headphones
Yeah.
all night.
Oh.
All right. Love you guys.
Time it out.
Thank you for joining us. This has been fun. Real fun.
Peace out, guys. Have a great night. Thank you.